Hello everyone and welcome back to another video.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always...
If you're new, hello. My name is Jaala and I am 26 years old, currently living abroad in China. And if you are returning, welcome back. So, thank you so much for coming. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I am a new channel, so any engagement and support you will give me, I will really appreciate. It is free, which is an added bonus. And you get to hear me yap on about whatever I want. So win-win for everyone if you ask me. But today's topic, I have briefly touched on this in a previous vlog I did, but is all about a summer glow up. It is maybe like 2.5, 3 months until summer officially approaches in the Northern Hemisphere, which I'm so excited about because in Australia our seasons are reversed. So I've never experienced a summer in the middle of the year, only towards the end of the year. So I'm a summer baby. I love everything about summer. So today is all about how you're going to get ready for summer and feel and look your best. And the way I am approaching this glow up is slightly different. I'm approaching it in the way of being my favorite version of myself. I am looking to add. So a glow up should be a healthy relationship with yourself. It shouldn't be this negative thing that you want to change things about yourself that you don't like and you're just beating down on yourself. It should be positive. What would you like to take that you already do and add or build on to be better, feel better, act better, look better, whatever the case is for you? So we're just thinking about adding and becoming our favorite version of ourselves. I have done a little game plan for everyone. So we have got 3 months, so 90 days to basically do a full 180 and just feel good, because it just feels so good when you feel good about yourself and it radiates out. So there are 2 main phases that I've broken this video down into. The first phase is the planning phase, and then the second phase is the keeping accountable phase, because it's all well and good to say you're going to do all these things and plan it out and then you don't do anything with it. I could not tell you the amount of times I have had an afternoon where I've spiraled and realized I wanted to, do all these different things with my life, and it literally lasts for 2 days and then I'm back to the same thing and wanting to do another reset, all that sort of stuff. So this is how you're going to do it and stick to it, because I have been soft launching this for the last couple of weeks and I have noticed a difference, and I'm already feeling a lot more confident, a lot better about myself, a lot brighter, a lot lighter. And so I want to share that with you guys because I've done some things differently this time around. And they say that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So this time I have actually switched it up and it's working. So moving into phase number 1, which is the planning phase. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's how I look at it anyway. And it's just also a fun part. Like, planning this sort of stuff is so fun. I live for this. So the first thing that you're going to do is grab yourself your journal. Whether it's digital, whether it's paper, I don't care if you do a voice note, whatever works for you, you're going to journal it. So the first thing that you're going to journal is, for this new glow up favorite self era, what is that? Who are they? Who is she? Who is he? Who are they? What do they act like? How do they treat people? What content do they consume? What are their daily habits? Who do they surround themselves with? All that stuff. How do they dress? What do they smell like? What's their day-to-day life like? You're going to write it all down. Do a big brain dump. And it's going to take you a little while, but it can be so fun. Like, this is one of my favorite parts of any glow up reset sort of phase but you're going to figure out who they are, all that stuff. And then you're going to put it into a visual, tangible form, which for most people is going to be a vision board. This is my vision board. I'm popping it in imaginarily here, but I'm gonna pop it in the edit. I'm gonna pop it in the editing phase. But you can see from my vision board, I'm really going for that sort of Matilda Jerf, Hailey Bieber, that really sun-kissed natural look, that Scandi street style capsule wardrobe, the quiet luxury, the sort of effortless me but better. The blue tones, I've done a lot of research on sort of what colors flatter me, so I am investing in some new wardrobe pieces in the more blue family, and I'm even thinking of going a bit rogue and trying a baby pink. Oh my god, I used to hate pink, but apparently for my color season it's really flattering, so might just give it a little whirl. Why not? It's not hurting anyone. So you're going to do a vision board of your look, and I am making this available on my Pinterest board, so if you do want the same one as me, I've set it as my phone lock screen, then you can do the same. I don't care if you put your vision board on your fridge, in your bathroom, laptop, print it out, sleep with it on your pillow, I don't care. Just make it somewhere that you'll look at every day, because it is one of the most important parts of remembering, motivating, keeping you on track for this glow up. So just make sure that you put it in a visual form. And also I like to sort of make them like point of view photos, like as in if I was taking a photo of myself, buying myself flowers, like what would the photo look like? Like that sort of thing, like make it a bit more real and immersive. Then the next thing is you're going to figure out your habits. Your habits are your daily micro 1%ers. If you haven't, please read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. It will probably change your life as it's changed mine, and almost every person that you've spoken to, it's impacted them in some way. Please read that book, audiobook, podcast, physical book, I don't care. Borrow it from the library. But these habits are going to become who you are as a person. So they're going to be the biggest driver of this change. So you want to figure out what habits do you already do that you like and you want to keep? What habits do you want to do that you don't currently do? And what habits do you want to ditch? So for me, the habits I have started implementing in the last few weeks, which I've noticed the biggest difference, are small, but chef's kiss. One has been having a cold shower every morning. Yeah, I'm one of those people now. And I have to say, I feel better than everyone else in the world once I've done it.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender.
And it's freaking amazing. Then reading before bed, journaling and practicing my gratitude every day. I love journaling, but practicing the gratitude every day, that's amazing. Then another one has been not going on my phone for the first sort of hour and a half after I wake up, aside from checking if my family has messaged me and if putting music on. That's about it. And I definitely don't go on Instagram before lunchtime, because that's when your brain, the neuroplasticity of your brain, is most susceptible in the morning. So keep that negativity away from me. We don't want it here. So those personally for me have been habits that I've implemented that I've found really amazing. And the habits I'm trying to ditch are late night snacking and cutting down on my refined sugar. I'm still working on that. Definitely a work in progress. But we're taking little day by day, step by step habits. So for example, I've cut out no dessert after dinner, which cutting out the sugar, and then that will go into no late night snacking, blah, blah, blah. But we're not trying to cut everything out all at once, because I'll just go crazy. But anyway, so figure out your habits, because they're going to be super duper important. Then the next thing is your why. Why are you doing this glow up? Why do you want to change? There's got to be a reason. So for me personally, this is just, I obviously have moved to a new country, but for me, this is just about having fun, and I've just felt this newfound freedom because I'm not around anyone in my hometown that I know, so I feel like I can do whatever the heck I want. So it's just discovering a new sort of new version of me, and I want to change. You know, that's the whole reason I made this move. But is your change because, I don't know, you've just gone through a breakup and you just feel like you need that catalyst, that's been the catalyst for this change? Or is it because you want to become healthier? Is it because you want to make more money and you want to try and implement habits that are going to build that sort of entrepreneurial streak in you? Like, whatever it is, figure out your why, because that's really going to be important, and make this deeper than just looking good, because that looking good part is only going to go so far. This is about a total rebrand and stepping into summer as a new version of yourself, internally and externally. Then you're going to write down your overall overarching goals of this glow up and what you want to come out of it. Is it that you want to become fitter, that you want to get into running, that you want to start that business that you've been wanting to start, that you want to cut those toxic people out that you've been wanting to get rid of for years? That figure out your overall goals for this, and there can be multiple. Like, I've split mine up into different sections of my life, so I've got like a health goal, a skills goal, a income goal, like different areas of my life. And then from there, you're going to take your goals, who you are, all those things, and you're going to create them into actionable steps. And this is going to be week by week. That's how I've structured mine out, all the way up until whatever deadline you give yourself, whether it's summer, June, July 1st, I don't know when summer starts, but do you have a trip that you're going away for that you want to have done this by, all that sort of stuff. Give yourself a deadline and then back it up into weeks. So for example, it can be stuff so small, like I've got week 1, whiten my teeth every day while I'm getting ready for work. And that's habit stacking, number 1. But number 2, it's getting me closer to one of the physical goals, which is to have a nicer smile that I'm more proud of. Then it could be something like, I've got to refine my wish list for my Pinterest boards and my capsule wardrobe of what I want my summer style to be like. And then I can go shopping and do all that fun stuff. A couple of beauty products I want to buy that will give me the desired makeup look. Is it that you're going to research some healthy recipes to cook at home? Are you going to buy those books that you wanted to read to upskill? Are you going to start that business, apply for the website domain? Are you going to make the meeting with the guy to help you with your product? I don't know, whatever. Just break all your goals down into actionable steps that you can actually achieve week to week. And then after you've done that, then it's just actually doing them. And then we go into part 2, which is the keeping accountable section, because it's all well and good to have all these goals, but what good are they if they go into the abyss of your life in a week? That's pointless. So by implementing these little tips and tricks, it's going to actually keep you on track. Okay, is to do it with a friend. Do you have a friend that you could do it with? Like, sort of make it a little cute afternoon or girls' night that you plan everything out that you want for your glow up, and then you start the journey together to keep yourself accountable. Because we all know that, like, having a gym buddy or having someone that's doing the same thing as you makes you more accountable, and you're more likely to stick to it. Again, from Atomic Habits. So is there someone that could you join a community on social media if you don't have one? I mean, join me, I'm doing it. So if you don't have anyone and you want to be held accountable, follow my Instagram and I might start like a broadcast channel. Is that something that anyone would be interested in? Let me know, because I would love to make a little community on my accountability. I don't have any friends doing this with me, but by documenting it on YouTube, I feel like I'm accountable. So that's my form of accountability. So then the next thing is to give yourself an incentive, like a child. So is there a trip that you're going on at the end of this glow up that you want to feel and look good for? Are you going to save up and buy yourself something that you've been wanting for ages? Is there an experience that you want to do, like a spa day, or I don't know what it could be, but just give yourself something to look forward to, because I think we underestimate that. Yeah, by giving yourself something to look forward to, it's just going to, again, give you that little motivation to sort of keep on track. And if you're having someone to hold you accountable, then that again gives you that extra layer of security that you're going to stick to this and see it through. All right, then the next tip is to take progress photos. I'm assuming that for almost everyone, some element of your glow up is going to be based on physical appearance in some way. So by taking progress photos, again, it's just a good metric to be like, wow, I did that. I was able to make this change. I was able to show up for myself for 3 months and look what happened. And yeah, that little extra cherry on top that you might have at the end of your glow up. I want you, this is sort of a mind progress photo, but I want you to make a journal entry at the start of your glow up about how you're currently feeling, what your current circumstances are, what your current situation is in your relationships, in your life, in your career, in your health, in your fitness, personal life development journey. And then again, you're going to do it at the end. And you're going to see such a difference. Like, even if I look at myself and journal entries I made a year ago, like, it's crazy. That's all I've got for you. I have made a video on my morning routine for my glow up that's really helping me feel the best, and just those micro habits that I'm implementing every day. And I also am integrating this video with a daily vlog of self-care, glow up, beauty sort of tips, and I'm really just pouring into myself. So please subscribe if you want to see all the glow up content, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.